chains wood, yes. As usual, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe below. And if you are a subscriber or not, we do lots of chains here, so haven't done this in a while. Haven't done a chain song in a while, so let's get a good one out there for you. We're in half-step tuning, as you can tell. I got my chains guitar. That means we're in half-step tuning. Standard tuning, E, A, D, G, B, E. If you have a snark, obviously tune it down a half a step. It'll read, everything will read with like the little pound symbol after it, D, G, C, F, A, D. And that'll have you synced right in there if you're using a snark or whatever you're using to tune your guitar. We're also on Facebook now if that's easier access for you guys. I'll try to have all the same videos, yada yada, all the old ones and everything up there for you. Anyways, let's get right into this. We'll start off with the little opening harmonics. We're just going to bar across here's the 12th. You'll want to be across that bottom bar on the 12th, top two strings. Then we're going to go to the 4B, 5G. And then we'll get into the verse part, which we're going to be here. I'll call them out as if we're in standard tuning, obviously. 4 the A, 6 to the D, and we'll kind of use that C formation here with this finger, where this is kind of the back of your fingers catching these strings and muting them out, so we're only hearing these two strings that we're holding down. 2 strikes, and then we're going to lift this finger up, bring this up here to the 5th of the A. And every second time you'll do an open 2, 3 on the top string. I'll just shorten this because obviously the verse goes for a little while. The next part of it will be on the 2nd of the E, 4th of the D, I mean the A, and the same exact thing. And keep repeating. And then we come up to the chorus. All that is here, we're going to be on the 2nd of the A, 4th of the D and the G, just playing those strings. To the way Jerry Control-X plays G, which is 3 on the top E, he mutes that A kind of with the back of his finger here. And then open, 3, 3. So I have these two fingers on the 3. And then after the first time, you obviously go back into the exactly the same. You'll come back to the second chorus. Coming out of the second chorus here, we're going to go to a D chord. I'll call it out from the bottom now. We're going to be on the 2nd of the E, 3rd of the B, 2nd of the G. Then you can be open, and I like to mute the top 2 strings. Kind of like a Jimi Hendrix chord now. We're going to be at the 5A, 4D, 5G. We're going to plant this on the 6th of the B. Then back to that opening verse chords where 4, 6, A, and D. Slide up to the 3, A, 5D. Then we're going to slide up, but we're going to lift this finger up and be on, just cover the top A and D too. Then we're just going to kind of hammer onto the 4th of the D. Twice. We're going to do everything the same. Pretty much, I'll play it to the 3rd time through where there's just a couple little subtle changes. So. Third time through, on this chord, you want to kind of do a bend. Back to the same. And then instead of going to the D the last time through, we're just going to slide back down to that chord with some bends. 4 times, then a little slide off. There you go, that's all the parts. As usual, try to make it quick, you know me. I don't want to waste your guys' time. You guys want to learn this fast. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Anyways, if you haven't subscribed, I think I said earlier, subscribe below. We're also on Facebook now. Check us out there. Any suggestions, anything like that? Think I missed something down below? Have fun in the garage as usual.